Welcome to the beautiful, enchanting, sweet Sugar City St. Kitts.
They'll go again. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Be dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. St. Kitts with the Patriots.
Waterpark comes alive this summer from August 18th to the 23rd with CPL action for the biggest party in sports. Come, party with your Patriots. Buy tickets now at www.sknpatriots.com.
When the Caribbean people there, oh na 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 na, sweet St. Kitts and Nevis, I am coming your way. From the land of majestic waters, exotic birds, and enchanting forests, a land of 6 beautiful people, united and free. Guyana. I am 21-year-old Lisa Walker. Guyana, a beautiful land of 83,000 square miles, has one of the highest levels of biodiversity in the world. Guyana is rich in flora and a million fauna assemblies. Guyana engages in many economic activities. Some of these pivotal areas are rice, sugar, and gold, diamond, and mining are also done. Additionally, the country is working to develop its recent position in the oil industry. My country boasts various places for recreation and relaxation, like the National and Public Garden. I particularly love spending time on the seawall, which Dutch built the defense that protects this land from the Atlantic Ocean. The view is spectacular. This space allows me to bask in the serenity and beauty of nature. As Guyanese, we take culture and diversity very seriously. This is evident in our Mashimani and Independence celebration. We come out annually in the colors of our flag to jubilate of freedom and progress as a nation. Also, Guyana holds various historical sites like City Hall and the St. George's Cathedral, one of the tallest wooden buildings in the world. To all the Caribbean people, I look forward to seeing you in Nevis from the 3rd to the 8th of August. Be sure to come out and support myself and the other delegates. We plan on taking on an exciting and rewarding experience. Join us as we create memorable moments in the glory of your culturally rich and diverse island.
Welcome to number 15. We have all heard the saying before, great things come in small packages. One of the greatest pleasures I have experienced is being able to live in the paradise known as Montserrat. My name is Anish Gamid, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you the land I call home. 40 square miles of beauty and resilience on each face. With the sweetest spring water you will find any place. Peaceful and bright is how I describe the scenery. From north to south, you will find an abundance of greenery. Montserrat, also known as the Emerald Isle, has had its trials, but living there is still worthwhile. There was Hugo in 1989, she trashed us up good. But we rebuilt, made do, and maintained our livelihood. Time passed and we all lived nice, drinking goat water, our national dish, that's full of good spice. Then tough times came again in 1995. Sophia Hills erupted and 19 of our people died. But don't cry, we are strong people. We are still growing, still building, still living peaceful. Enjoying every day and being thankful. Montserrat is still nice from each and every angle. The result of the eruption gave us a unique attraction. Plymouth, a modern-day Pompeii. One visit will give you adventurous satisfaction. Is still nice from each and every angle. The result of the eruption gave us...
That's the heat of the great Arrow's legacy. Who can forget the man who opened doors for soca artists potentially? with his singles
from
that
each
I'm
the result of the eruption gave us
Come to Montserrat, the home of the Oriole bird.
the sounds of its call are the sweetest I have ever heard. Come and breathe in the essence of music that was created between these shores. Some of the world's greatest once recorded at Air Studios, making music that allowed your heart to soar. The rock is full of history and wonder. We are African and Irish, no need to ponder. Montserratians have some Irish in their blood. That's why we celebrate St. Patrick's in March, a series of events that are truly loved. That's not all, we have festival too. In December, we bring out mass, pageantry, masquerade, and every year the experience is brand new. Just about 5,000 people live on this land called home, and although it's little, the Isle has a lot to behold. We have black sand beaches with the exception of one, a place called Rendezvous, where you can hike and enjoy the rays of the sun. So much beauty and culture to offer. Your first visit will never be your last. Well, that's what happens once you drink the water from Runaway Gut. It will entice you to come back and relive a blast from your past. There is so much more to see and explore. Let's go diving and try to touch the seafloor. There is fishing, kayaking, and of course boat tours. Montserrat is the place to be. Come and grace our shores. The Caribbean in itself is an oasis of beauty and adventure. Each island holds different scenic treasure. On August 7th, 2017, a showcase of the treasures from all over the Caribbean will be displayed in Nevis in the form of the Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant. That's where you'll find me, Zanish Camille, representing the most precious treasure of them all, the Emerald Isle, Montserrat.
Close your eyes. Imagine a green, majestic mountain forever shaded by a snow-white cloud. Listen to the sound of the waves gently lapping at your feet. A green, majestic mountain forever shaded by a snow-white cloud. A green and majestic mountain forever shaded by a snow-white cloud. You're green and welcome to my wonderful paradise, my island Nevis. I am a 21-year-old Malaysian person, and I am representing the island of Nevis in this year's Miss Caribbean Culture on Malaysian person, and I am representing the island of Nevis in this year's Miss Caribbean Culture on Malaysian person, and I am representing the island of Nevis. Well, this year's Miss Caribbean Culture on Nevis has long relied on the natural representation and resources to create livelihoods for its people, be it the plantation owners from days of old who drew wealth from the very ground, the fishermen who reaped their bounty from the lovely blue Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean Sea, those who would bottle the island's natural fresh spring water, the fishermen who reap their bounty from the lovely blue Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean Sea, harness and channel the island's geothermal energy, natural fresh spring water, the fishermen who reap their bounty from the lovely blue Atlantic Ocean. My duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us Atlantic Ocean or
easy reach of each other and a natural extension of we drive or hike through the Valley of Giants, zipline over the rainforest, or take a volcano safari up the Marvine and rock-strewn trails of Mount Lion, where you can witness the spectacular rugged beauty created by majestic green rainforest and sit yourself in the cradle of Sokowa, once the very cap of the world dormant volcano. The island is dotted with 17th century churches and sugar plantations, Georgian architecture in the capital Bastir, all monuments of the long, extraordinary history that occupy the island. 17th century fascinating are the Burke Memorial, Georgian architecture the War in the capital Bastir, and with incredible all monuments of the long, cultural, extraordinary architectural significance that occupy the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Brimstone Hill Fortress. Providing a fascinating window into the distant past are our art, festivals, and cuisines. One of our most cherished traditions in our treasure chest of cultural riches is our exhilarating Christmas festival, or carnival dubbed Sugar Mass. Experience a unique and joyous display of national pride from folklore groups, masqueraders, and music and pageant ambassadors as they portray the vibrancy of our culture through dance, music, and pageantry. Have an experience like no other at our sensational St. Kitts Music Festival. An authentic dining experience awaits you, as the island's restaurateurs offer world-class cuisines based on infused flavors from the finest contemporary and historic Caribbean ingredients. Our passionate chefs create a culinary culture which fuses island ingenuity with old world traditions. With every encounter with its natural treasures and gentle people, you won't want to leave any stone unturned. My 68 square mile isle will astound you with its beauty and uniqueness. Let your journey take you to our sister island Nevis, where I, Katharina Davis, will represent St. Kitts in the 12th annual Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant on August 5th and August 7th, 2017.
Hey, glad you can make it. Welcome to my island, the friendly island, St. Martin.
I love Essex. I love Essex and Marseille. I love Essex. I love Essex and Marseille. Welcome to my island in the sun. Essex and Marseille. Welcome to St. Martin. Your fun has now begun.
A beautiful 37 square mile island with a DNA like no other. St. Martin is a country with many flavors and enough cultures to keep you entertained. With a variety of activities on both land and sea, St. Martin has enough to do for a lifetime of memories. With a DNA like no other. St. Martin. With an inhabitants of more than 70,000 people from different nations, no wonder we're considered the melting pot of the Caribbean. This friendly island will give you a home away from home, a relaxing paradise with several entry points, also makes us the international hub of the Caribbean. Join me for the 12th annual Miss Caribbean Culture Queen pageant in Queen City, Nevis on August 5th for the swimsuit competition and August 7th for the main event. Rep your 7-1 culture and support me, your Miss St. Martin, Shanice Powell. This is just a glimpse of what my island, St. Martin, has to offer. I hope you enjoyed your stay and don't make it your last.
What I am standing on is more purely